No! No!
What's going on, fellow Illuminators and Titan Nation? Welcome back in. I'm Lorcana Thanos, the Mad Titan of the Illuminary, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So, a little bit of housekeeping. The Captain Amelia giveaway is still going on. If you want to enter that, you can do so by clicking the card here or checking the show notes down below. This is the last weekend to enter. So, if you want to enter, please do it. All the details are explained in that video. So as most of you know, the Citizens of Lorcana podcast rocked the community yesterday by announcing that they were ending the show. And I like to think of it as it's more of a see you later and not a definite goodbye. Because as Jared said in the video, they're hoping to return sometime next year. Today is about saying thank you. First off, from a community standpoint, thank you so much for what you've given to this community and what you'll continue to give to this community, because as Jared said, they'll both be hanging around on the socials. So obviously they're still going to be a part of this. They're just not doing content creation anymore. But also personally, just a big thank you from me to you guys. You guys have been a massive supporter of mine since the very beginning. In that video, Jared talked about the early days of content creation, and he talked about Lorcana Cast. And for those of you who don't know, I am one of the original members of Lorcana Cast. If you want to hear my Lorcana story, you can in this video up here, but today is not about me. I've known Jared since the early days of this game and doing content creation way back when we didn't know what nothing meant, what anything was. We went months without news and we still talked about this game. That's how much we love this game. And despite things that happened between me and the main person of the Lorcana Cast team, Jared has always been there. Jared has always been someone that I can talk to. And then eventually James came aboard, and I've gotten to know James as well. You guys have always been a supporter of mine, whether it was through Lorcana Cast, when I left to do my own thing as Quantum Gaming and Collectibles, and even when I talked to you guys about me experiencing burnout there due to just different life circumstances and where things were at that point in time. You guys understood that and were supportive of my decision to walk away. Your show is the reason that I came back and rebranded as Lorcana Thanos. It was your interview with Baker, and I've told you this before. It was your interview with Baker, Lorcana Villain, and you guys were talking about branding, and I had an inkling of wanting to come back. I was wanting to scratch that content creation itch. And then, Baker was talking about branding and why he goes by Lorcana Villain, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I decided to take the plunge and jump in and come back. And, it was great that we finally got to meet at DLC Vegas and hang out with you guys all weekend. And, of course, you see behind my big melon, got the Citizens of Lorcana ink token. It was the first one that I collected. So, yeah, it was great finally getting to hang out with you guys. And I'm super grateful that got to finally come on this show, and we got to talk about what happened at D23 and talk about all the upcoming news. Once I start, doing interviews, anytime either of you or both of you together want to come on and chat, open invitation. I will make it work. Again, just thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. Watching the video felt kind of a lot like this.
You're not leaving tomorrow. You're leaving today, right?
Maybe.
Wow, so that's it, huh? Just 4 o'clock and you are gone for good.
Why am I so sad? Am I doing the wrong thing?
Absolutely not.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is, because, I understand the adulting aspect. I have told you that that's something that I'm doing as well. And then on top of that, there are times, to be honest with you guys, that doing content creation where you're not always motivated, or there are issues with the game, and it is sometimes hard to just really want to do this. But at the end of the day, you know, we still do it because we love the game. But as you told me with when I was doing the quantum, I know if your heart's not in it or you're not able to dedicate that time to do it, then, you know, that's kind of it. That's kind of your sign and your time to step away. So to Jared, James, and Adara, thank you for everything. And hopefully you guys will return and bring the show back when you're able. But if not, thank you for everything. And I'll see you around the community, guys. Later. That's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to give me one of these. It's super impactful and helping this video find other Illuminaires such as yourself. If you like the Lorcana content here on the channel and you want to see more, tighten smash that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified of when I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Also, be sure to let me know down below what you thought of this video, and you can follow me on the artist formerly known as Twitter on X at Lorcana Thanos, and I'm on Blue Sky as well at Lorcana Thanos. Thanks for watching, and I think you might enjoy these. And remember, the hardest choices require the strongest wills.